Nutella's really good when I put it in my nose.
Oh, I get it on the sticks, because then I can ram it up my ass.
Welcome back.
Hi. Like I said, I'm actually really literate.
When I ram stuff up there.
When I like to ram weathering heights up my anus. Oh, I can feel that metonymy.
What is... Oh, yeah, this is just a giant molten ball.
With a nougaty center.
Whip. Fuck. Okay.
This reminds me of that episode of Samurai Jack.
I haven't thought of that in a long
With
time.
the molten Viking. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. Did you know Samurai Jack only has 52 episodes?
Really?
Didn't it seem like it was like...
more. Yeah. It's because every episode was like 15 minutes of setup.
That is true.
I mean, it was fantastic. I love that series. It's really artful.
Oof.
That said, every episode was 15 minutes of setup. Setup that was well worth watching.
But set up nonetheless.
Yeah, it was like, time to see how many different ways we can artistically present water dripping in anticipation of a fight.
I think the only thing I remember from Samurai Jack was the episode where he had to assault the tower of the three bowmen.
Oh, yeah.
That one, and the one episode, and only the one section in that one episode, where he goes to the monster bar or whatever, and it was like, can I have some water? Yeah, he gets served the water, but it was like...
Rude.
Yeah.
It's always rude with Samurai Jack. It's like, no one ever refuses him anything. They're just kind of dicks, and then he's like, that does not sit well with me. And then people die because of it. And isn't that ruder?
Yeah. Okay, did he, like, go to the demon realm? Is that what it was?
No. It was a future which had all of its politics, technology, and everything else, and culture, guided by a single Satan-level demon. So all of our moral values and stuff had broken down, and we'd become very commercial, and oh my god, it was about today. It just looks that crazy, because that's how Jack experiences it. It's just like that theory with Courage the Cowardly Dog.
There's a theory with Courage... I don't know any Courage the Cowardly Dog headcanon.
Oh, okay, so Courage... I'm glad I taught you that word. Courage the Cowardly Dog... One of the theories is that the show isn't about monsters attacking a house in the middle of nowhere with a hyper intelligent dog trying to defend it. It's actually an entire TV show about the sensory experience of the dog.
Huh.
And the reason it's in the middle of nowhere is because he isn't aware of anything beyond his farm property. And all the monsters are just people who come by. And he's, a defensive, frightened dog. So he assumes that everything which is just some natural strangeness of them is some evil, weird...
And responds with...
Exactly. And the reason Eustace is a cruel, horrible person is just because he's the one who, kills the dog. Yeah. And the reason Muriel's, this perfect, sweet angel is because
she spoils the dog.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense, actually.
Fuck. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. Nope. I forgot how to do this.
You wait until he spins, and then if he spins away from you, you fire it into his back.
Well, yeah, but how do you make him spin again?
I get far enough away from him.
Oh, is that it?
Here you go. Oh, damn it.
No.
There we go.
Oh.
Whoop. You gotta be real ready to be on the right side of him. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So, oh, fuck, it just ran into fuck. Okay, I think that was the third death, so there you go.
Okay, so...
fuck.
What were we talking about before that? Oh, yeah, Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
So...
that guy's down, by the way.
That guy's down?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. So...
That's neat that you can roll down the stairs. I mean, it makes sense, but it just that they put that in there.
Yeah.
Makes me... Yeah, okay. Samurai Jack, by the way.
What should we say about him? I'm trying to remember what our basic point was. I gotta get back to the future, back to the past, Jack. Oh, fuck.
So, I don't remember anything about Samurai Jack. Like I said, I only remember those two.
Do you want me to just break it down for you?
A little bit of synopsis would be nice. Yeah?
Okay, our editor has not informed me, but has informed people that I talk too much. So, I'm gonna try and keep it short. Basically, he's a samurai who's he was defending, like his father did, his native village from Aku, who's this demon.
Yeah.
But Aku is powerful enough that when he's, on his last legs, he opens a temporal warp and sends Jack into the future. And because Jack wasn't there to save that one town, Aku was able to regain his power and then take over the entire planet.
So, I can understand how you could, like, be sent to the past and then change the future?
Yeah.
How do you change the future? Or, like, was he just trying to make his way back in the future? Okay.
In fact, that's, like, if you go and listen to even the theme song is, like, pretty much just the words, "Watch out, Jack, gotta get back to the past. Now, come on, Jack."
Oh. Very apropos.
Indeed. They really knew what they were talking about. Real Kurt Cobain level lyrics there. Then again, you think about Kurt Cobain and it's like, "Rape me." And it's like, really? This is an award-winning songwriter? "Thank you for the pain. I need it for my art." Yeah, okay. I don't really miss you now that the buckshot's passed.
Oh my god. I don't even know Kurt Cobain because I'm culturally ignorant about so many things, but fuck, man. That was intense.
Yeah. Basically, he was this really handsome guy who came out of nowhere and really brought the grunge movement of music to the forefront with some legitimately not only are they really well known, but people can make cases and arguments that they're really really effective lyrical songs and everything, and he seemed to be an artist and everything. But anyway,
Seemed to be an artist.
yeah, he had a bad family background and he was addicted to heroin, and
all the good things.
his girlfriend was fucking nuts, and he was left-handed but also ambidextrous. And he played his guitar with, like, the wrong arm because he had a pinched nerve, and it made him, hurt all the time. And so that was just compiling everything. And basically, when it all came down to it, he was like, "Well, this is shitty." And then, someone heard a shotgun go off, and they found him dead. And half the people are like, "Oh, that's sad. He killed himself. He was an artist. He could have done a lot more. He was the Van Gogh of, playing guitar while wearing jeans." And the other half of the people were like, his girlfriend was crazy, and they didn't find fingerprints on the shotgun. Pretty sure it was a hit because he was more famous.
Huh. That's interesting, all those, like, potentially homicide,
Yeah. Like
related
Marilyn
stuff.
Monroe and JFK.
Something like that. I don't know any about that either.
Oh.
I love talking to you, man, but I'm such an ignorant bastard.
It's like, you bring things to my life through our conversation, and I figure that, like, you walk away with a richer sense of the things I'm talking about, even if it's temporary.
Yeah. Would you say you have an above average knowledge of just cultural history and things like that?
Yes, not like pop culture necessarily. Like, give me pop culture from, like, more than 30 years ago. I'm better than most people, I think. But like
recent pop culture,
recent stuff, and like more political things, especially in America, not as hot on. But like history and cultural notes that have been struck throughout it, I'm pretty good on. It's like me, it's history and English. That's my area.
Okay, not that I'm trying, not that I feel so bad about myself that I need reassurance, but like, what are things that I talk about that you feel comparably,
Like, those are your area, or like those really...
Like, when I talk to you and I'm like, oh wow, this thing, blah blah blah, and explain the whole thing like you would about, Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Where you just go, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Oh, well, that's easy. Mathematics. Definitely mathematics. Like, specifically, you know how you can follow me when I talk about Kurt Cobain and history and things?
For the most part.
Like, there'll be things you'll miss, but you've got the general idea.
Only once you've explained it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll go through something from calculus. You'll be like, oh, here's how you find area of this. And I'll be like, in my head, I'll follow you 2 steps. And then from that point on, I'll think, this is interesting. I have no idea what he's saying anymore.
Oh, fuck.
I walk away with no idea what the concept meant, other than like what the fact that you told me what you can apply it to, but I'm intrigued by it.
Sorry, I just wanted... I don't know what's making him spin. A sense of jovial... No, I'm just kidding.
Being my father.
Oh yeah, you're fucking dead.
My father walked into a room the other day and just did a little twirl past me for no reason. And then left, and then a little while later comes out and does it again. I think he did it like 3 times before, we finally left. He probably had done it more.
I think the reason he was doing it was because he was trying to squish his way past you.
Yeah.
Well, he can't really.
And so he thought like somehow a barrel roll was gonna help?
A little bit, because he's pressing his back against you instead of his front. Whew, Jesus.
Things that I think are more comfortable in terms of the fact that I can follow you, when you talk about physics concepts. Those I follow further. But I'm still like, I'd need to be educated in this to really get it.
Okay.
Let me think.
Well, actually, we'll talk about that next time.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back and
Bye.
talk about interesting stuff.
Woohoo!
I promise.